Hi there, welcome back to East Coast Training Zone. My name is Carla and I'll be guiding you through the second day, the second workout of the TRX Core Challenge Edition 2022. We started this challenge 2 days ago and as I explained you then, we will be challenging and training the core for the entire month of January, 3 days a week. So by the end of January, your core should be a lot stronger. Since we will be building up the difficulty and the strength gradually, it is possible to do this core challenge even if you don't have any experience on the TRX, or even if your fitness level is not yet what it should be. So be welcome to join us. You need a TRX, you need a towel, a water bottle. If you train at home, you might be needing a mat depending on the floor you are working on. I have the grass here, which is perfectly fine. As always, the workout starts with some mobility and stretching moves. And the first one today is the lower back stretch. So your TRX should be at mid-length. You are facing your anchor, elbows underneath your shoulders, feet hip distance apart. Lengthen your arms, palms down, flex your knees slightly, and then just give your back a nice stretch. Curve your back, curl your back, and then stick your head between your upper arms and just relax, stretching the lower part of your back. If you like, you can straighten your legs, go onto your heels and push your buttocks more down. That is an option. That is another way of doing this lower back stretch. And then back, we're gonna stretch the sides next. So push out your right hip, straighten the right leg, look underneath your right arm, and then stretch the right part of your lower back with this rotation. Back to the middle and left side stretch. One more on your right. And back, and one more on your left. And back. Now move a little closer to your anchor, wider in your foot stance, and then just hinge. Press your shoulders down, press your upper back down, some weight into your handles, and shift your weight slightly forward, creating some stretch in the back of your legs, your hamstrings, and then come up. Let's do one more. Forward hinging, breathing out, pushing your upper back, your shoulders down, and back up. Our next one is a little bit more active. It's a squat with a row. So you're not only squatting, not only using your lower body, you're also gonna row. Your arms will be moving to do that row. So squatting, pushing your buttocks back. The weight is in your heels. By now your arms are long, and then you row yourself back up. As easy as that. Are you ready for 10? Squatting, rowing yourself back up. Close to your sides. That row should be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then we turn around, facing away from your anchor, to do a chest stretch. So I want to step into a T position. I'm going to step out with my right foot and then just push my chest forward, creating a stretch in my chest. Looking up, holding it for 5 seconds. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Release. Left foot forward. Let's do one more. Push your chest out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And back. And then the next one, the last one in this warm-up, will be forward lunges, just normal forward lunges, alternating, and the arms will just go into a letter Y shape. So I'm going to step back a little bit more, have my handles in front of my chest to start. I step out, I do my lunge. As you can see, my right knee is almost touching the floor. My left knee is right above my heel. Arms are up in a V shape and then back. So let's do 10 alternating. We will start on the right side. 1, 2, keep looking up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one. And that was it for the warm-up. It started raining in the meantime, so I moved my things under the tree. I'm gonna try to stay outside. It's pretty unusual, rain in Dubai, but it can happen. So let's start the workout. We need mid-length for the first exercise. We're gonna do a TRX power pull. So create a single handle mode for this one. And then face your anchor, have your right elbow underneath your right shoulder, lengthen your left arm, and then from here you're gonna make a rotation, lengthen both arms fully, and then pull yourself back with power. 10 repetitions on each side. 1, 2, make sure to fully rotate. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then just move to the other side. Straighten the right arm and rotation and pull. Try to pull with power. In fact, your pull is the same as the low row. We already did a low row in combination with our squat. That was 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. And you can undo the knot. You don't need it for the next exercise. Lengthen your straps fully all the way down and face away from your anchor for your next exercise, which will be a chest press. Is it a core exercise? Oh yes, it's not just an upper body exercise. You're gonna engage your core so much here. Your body will be planked all the time as you lower yourself into the chest press. So find an inclination that works for you. Have your feet hip distance apart, have your handles in front of your chest, and then open and press. Okay, are you ready for 10? Let's go. 1, let's take it slow. 2, try not to rub against your straps when you do your chest press. 4, 5, and it's obvious that you need even pressure here. 6, are you squeezing your glutes, tightening your abs? 7, 8, 9, and last one. Okay, back to mid-length for your next exercise. And yes, we need a single handle mode again. We will be standing sideways because we will be doing a hip drop, which is an exercise for the sides of your core. So face your anchor sideways, have your inner leg in front, handle on your head, you are holding it with both hands, and then push your shoulders back. That is very important, and incline just a little bit. And now, once you're stable, push your hip out to the side and then drive it back. It's not a big movement, as you can see, but a very effective one for those obliques. 1, we will be doing 10 on the right and 10 on the left. 2, keep your shoulders back. 3, engage your core. 4, 5, 6, no rotation this time. 7, just drop that hip out to the right. 8, 9, and last one. Turn around, give it a go on the other side. Inner leg in front, that is the leg closest to your anchor. Handle on your head, incline, shoulders back, and then drop that hip to the left or to the right if you started on the other side. 2, no rotation, and keep pushing or pulling the shoulders back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, are your shoulders still back? 8 is the handle resting on your head. 9, last one. And 10, okay. And let's make use one more time of this setup, single handle mode, also for your next exercise. We will be doing a high torso rotation, a rotational movement again. So face your anchor, feet hip distance apart. You start with your arm long, fully lengthened, and then you're gonna rotate and pull as you bring your arm up. High torso rotation. That's how it looks like. Okay, we will be alternating. So we start to the right and then to the left for 10 repetitions. 1, left now. 2, and the sun came back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one. And then undo your knot. I'm really warm by now. It is still 22 degrees here. Winter in Dubai is actually very nice. So our next one will be a kneeling rollout. So I want you to take the straps down to mid-calf length, and then face away from your anchor, kneeling, and have your handles right in front of your chest. And then from here, we go up with the arms, my feet are lifted, and then come back. Slow and steady and controlled. Engage your core and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one. And done. I'm gonna take you to the floor now. Have some water first. And then maybe use your towel on your mat or on the floor or on the grass, wherever you are. We're gonna start with some planks. So your TRX is still at mid-calf length, which is perfect for these planks. And then let's go down. Sit down in front of your anchor. Hold your TRX foot cradles like this, as if they were stinky socks, and then lay down and drop them over your toes. And then you're ready to turn into a plank position. We're gonna do a plank on elbows, 3 planks of 10 seconds with a break of 5 seconds in between. If you are stronger, then you can stay up for the full 45 seconds. That's up to you, then just ignore the rest moments. And then go down onto your front. Check your feet. Are they leveled? Are they flexed? Elbows and shoulders in one line. Push your shoulders back, push your chest up, and then engage your core. Squeeze your glutes, tighten your abs, your quads, and lift yourself into a plank. Toes to nose all the time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And up again. Second one. 1, 2, 3. Keep squeezing your glutes, tightening your abs. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Third one. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then just push yourself back. Have a quick back stretch. It's always good to have or to do a counter movement after every plank you do. And then our next one will be a crunch. We will do that crunch also in an elbow plank. So go back to your previous start position, flex your feet, push your shoulders back, and then get into your plank again. And now watch me first. For the crunches, you bring both knees in, hips up, and then back to plank. Are you ready for 10? Lift into your plank, engage, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and down. And a quick back stretch just to relax your lower back muscles for a short while. Side planks are next. Now, if side planks are hard for you, you could also do them without the TRX. So I'll quickly show you how that works. No TRX, and then you're going onto your side. Your upper leg is the front leg, so place it in front of the other foot, and be on your elbow, right underneath your shoulder. It should be. Your knees are slightly flexed. You push yourself up, you straighten out your legs, and then you bring your hand to your hip. Shoulders are stacked and hips are stacked. If you do it on the TRX, it's actually the same. You're taking your upper foot as the front foot. Just make sure your feet are at the same level, even pressure always. And then everything else is the same. You're on that hip. Your knees are slightly flexed, elbow right underneath your shoulder. Push yourself up. Make your feet touch. The toes of the back foot touch the heel of the front foot, and then bring your hand to your hip. Make sure shoulders are stacked and hips are stacked, and hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and back down. And I'm gonna do one on the other side now, so you'll have to look at my back side. Always turn through your front, it's so much easier. Automatically the correct leg will be on top. Are you ready? Let's go up, feet touch, hand to hip, or even up if you like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and back to your front for a quick back stretch. And then please, back onto your front. We do one more plank with a movement in the legs. It's called the swimmer's plank. So we're doing actually the leg movement of the breaststroke. Okay, so we need that basic plank again. Make sure to check everything before you go up in that plank. Engage your core before you go up. And then watch me first. Knees in and then circle out. Knees in, circle out. Your hips go up at the same time, you have to, otherwise you will be touching the floor. Are you ready for this swimmer's plank? Lift into your plank and go. 1, we do 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one. And done. No more planks. So you can take your feet out. We're off to some hamstring work, hip lifts, all engaging the core, of course. So for these, I'm gonna make you move up your mat, your towel, and your head will be underneath your anchor for the next few exercises. So for these exercises, your heels go in. So bring your heels in, into the foot cradles, and flex your feet. Make sure to have them leveled as well. So even pressure also applies here. And then let's just quickly push up the hips to get the feel of it. So this is your plank from your shoulders and back down. Okay. This is not our exercise. Our exercise is actually a squat. So from that plank, from that lift, you're gonna bring your knees in and then push your feet out again. Keep your feet flexed and then let's go. Lengthen completely. Knees in and out. 1, we do 10. 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay lifted. Don't make your hips sink. 6, 7, 8, 9. And last one. Take a little rest here. So I will show you the next exercise. It will be a hip lift in combination with abduction. So we're gonna lift, open and close the legs, and then go back down without touching the floor. I will give you an example. Open, close, down, up. Okay, are you ready? Fix your feet. If they're not flexed, then do it now. And then push yourself into that plank again. Keep your feet flexed. Open, close, down, up. No touch on the floor. Down, up. 3, down, up. 4, down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, and back to the floor and feet out. So you trained your hamstrings very well with these as well. And then we're going to the last part of the workout, which is pure abdominals. We're staying on the back with the head underneath the anchor. So get down again and grab your handles. Rest your hands on the handles. And then place your feet quite close to your buttocks, a little wider than your hips. Relax your shoulders. And then you're gonna crunch up. They are assisted crunches, so not that hard. Just make sure to keep looking up, point your nose up, and do not bend your neck. We're only doing 10 repetitions. Shoulders are lifted, upper back is lifted, and your neck is not bending. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one. Okay. For your next one, you can move your hands down to the foot cradles, and they're wide again, your arms. They're not really doing anything, but just keep them straight. And then you will bring your legs into tabletop. Press your lower back into the mat, and now just move from your hip joint. So do not straighten out your knee. I don't want you to do this. I want you to keep the 90-degree angles in your knees. We're doing heel drops, 20 repetitions, single legged. I will start on the left side. 1, 2, 3. You don't have to touch the floor. 4. If that makes your back lifting, then just don't do it. Just go less deep. You will still work your abs. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna lift my upper body now. It makes it a bit harder, more challenging. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, now let's straighten the legs. Bring your handles closer to each other, above your chest, and surround your handles by both hands. My feet are flexed, and I'm gonna do single leg drops. So leg comes down and back up, and then the other one. Press your lower back into the mat. Let's start on the left. 1, 2, 3. Relax your shoulders, no need to pull. Just relax the upper body. It's your core that is working. I lost count, let's say 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Back to tabletop. Lower your hands into the foot cradles again. And then you can have your knees joined if you like. They don't have to be joined, but we're doing doubles, double heel drops. So again, moving from your hip joint. Press your lower back into the mat and go. 1, 2. This one is harder. So if it's too hard for you, you can just do the singles again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now bring your knees together and closer to your chest. Relax your upper back. Your hands stay on the foot cradles. And then I want you to straighten out your legs close to the floor and pull your knees back towards your chest. This is the abs tuck, and we're doing 10. I'm gonna lift my upper body off the floor. It makes it harder, so you don't have to do this. Just more challenging. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And relax. And then for the last one, we're scissoring. And again, no need to change your hand position. Just bring your legs up again, straight up, flexed feet. Relax your upper body, your shoulders. And then we're just scissoring. This is the way to do it. Okay, I'm gonna count to 10. It is your last one, and then we stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and down again. You did it. That was the second workout of your TRX Core Challenge Edition 2022. The only thing we still have to do now is a few stretches for the lower back mainly. So get your TRX back to mid-length. And then we will repeat that lower back stretch, the same one we did to start with. So face your anchor, elbows underneath your shoulders, feet hip distance apart, palms down, flex your knees slightly, and now give yourself this well-deserved lower back stretch. Let's stay a little bit longer here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then push it out to your right. Right side of the lower back is stretching, and then back, and one more on your left. And then I would like to do a stretch for your hamstrings. Just step forward into a split and hinge. And then as you're down, push your hips down and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and up. And then left foot forward, right foot back, hinging. Breathe out and then push your hips down and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then let's finish with a forward hinge in a very wide stance with your feet straight. The very last one of today's session. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And done, and the sun is back in Dubai. Thank you very much for joining me again today. I hope you liked it, and I will see you again in 2 days from now for the third workout of the TRX Core Challenge 2022. See you there. Bye.